Right? Everybody's in here already. Hi, Glenda. Hi, Piggy. I redid the phone mount. It fell off yesterday onto the floor. I've been riding for the last 50 miles. That's why I didn't start it early. I wanted to make sure that it would stick, and it's been riding pretty good. The roads are so rough from this winter, the potholes. Hey, Paula. You can still see the phone holder, but you can see more of the highway, I think. Hi, Verna. We're on the east side of Nashville, headed across to Knoxville right now. Really nice day out. It's already 70 degrees up here in Tennessee. It's weird. There at the house is going to be 70s next couple of days and then drop down to the 30s by the weekend. '62 in Georgia, huh? I figured it'd be warmer than up here. Yeah. Joy was talking about over in Texas, it's going to be in the 80s over there.
Hey,
Hello, Verna.
how are you doing today?
Eddie, hold on, I got a phone call. Be right
Wait a
back.
sec. There we go. I got rid of it now. I know Randy's got a phone call, so. Okay, now that I'm streaming, I can see what everybody's saying. Well, hello, Daddy Dutch.
Sorry about that, guys. Shannon's trying to find a new job, and she might have got one.
Well, that's good.
Daddy
If that's what
Dutch,
you want.
I haven't been up your way in a while. I haven't been on YouTube in a while, but I haven't been up by your area in a while. It's been cold up there.
Randy, I have some sad news.
What's that?
I had to get rid of my quail
Why?
because I'm allergic to bird dander.
Mm-hmm.
And after 5 or 6 years, it affected my breathing too much. I had to get rid of them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, my oxygen level dropped down to 83.
I was wondering how. Hi, Holly. You're new in here.
Hi, Holly.
Was wondering, being living in an apartment and all that, air quality, how that would affect you.
Well, see, that would be all right for anybody that didn't have an allergic to. See, when I was a kid, wasn't allowed to have feather beds or a quilt. You know. Hello, Laura. But when you get older, you think you outgrew your allergies and everything, and it finally got bad enough that I had to get rid of them. I had to get rid of them until I can get a yard.
Yeah.
When I get a house with a yard, that I can have them again.
Did you
Laura,
find homes for them?
oh yeah, yeah. They want to, somebody I trust very much. And they process the extra mails. Hello, Sue. Sue, Holly, and Laura in on my side.
Yeah, Bud Files. I see your code streaming now.
Yeah. But anyhow, I have so many powdered eggs from my quail, and I've still got more eggs that I have to freeze dry yet. But I still have my rabbits.
Well, that's good. At least you got some.
Yeah, at least I still have something that, yeah, Holly. Yeah, when your nighttime breathing goes down to 83, you got to do something about it in order to keep living. So where are you heading to, Randy?
South Carolina.
Cool.
We're in Tennessee right now. Head to South Carolina for in the morning.
That's nice. I'm still waiting for you to come to my area.
It's been cold up there. I've been staying
Oh,
south.
it's not cold today.
No, this week's different.
Yep. We had one cold day and then it's going back up. So,
This weekend's supposed to be cold. Back cold though.
I don't know. I haven't looked that far ahead.
Yeah, it's going to be in the 70s there at the house, and then by the weekend back in the 30s.
Let's see what it says here. It's going to be for me this weekend. Let's see. It's going to be okay. Thursday, it's going to drop down to 44 again for one day. Oh my goodness, this weekend it's going to be 61, then 70, and 71.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
ridiculous way down and up.
yeah. Well, even the lows, Monday night low is going to be a week from today. The low is going to be 51. Almost make you want to go. Oh, Laura, I feel sorry for you. We're supposed to get up to 67 today, Randy.
It's already 69 here in Tennessee.
Well, it's 50 here.
Piggy was on here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here or not, but Georgia is 62.
Well, that's nice. No, but I can still help people. Even though I don't have quail right now, I can still help people with quail.
Yeah, you got knowledge. You can tell them.
Yep,
You can teach them.
yep. And that's what I do. Let's Piggy's squealing.
Yeah, I've been telling him once in a while. He just sit and listen. I tell him once in a while, give me a squeal. I can let him know he's still there.
Laura says it's 35 where she's at and went out of the west 40, 11 miles per hour. She had 30-mile-per-hour winds in the early morning, took out power for almost 4 hours. Oh, wow. I hope he didn't have any eggs in the incubator. But if he did, if you have hand warmers, you can always throw those in the incubator to keep the temperatures up. What happened? Why did you change your name again, Randy?
Because I'm not going to be doing a lot on YouTube, and it's the same as my Facebook. Because I've been
Okay.
talking to people, keeping up with some of the friends on Facebook.
Well,
Some
I
of the
need to.
people on YouTube I don't care for, and so I'm
Uh-huh.
not. Hey, Mike. Hey, Momchi.
Hi,
And
Mike. Mom.
there's a lot of two-faced people on YouTube. So,
I know. Well, you'll have the same thing on Facebook too, but
yeah, but I don't have to interact with them. If
right.
I'm on here live and they come on, then I got to interact with them.
unless you block them from your stream.
Yep.
Thank you, Mama, Mom She. Yeah, I'm going to have to connect to you on Facebook.
Sometimes you just gotta take a break. Like Mike took a break. He's back a little bit, but it just. And then I don't talk about the meetups. I don't talk about the collabs or cruises that's happening a year away and stuff like that. I just, day to day stuff here.
Well, there's a lot of R.E. Smiths.
That's a good idea, Piggy. Sometimes it's kind of hard not to. You think you know somebody, you're talking to them, and you really don't know nothing about them. And I meet a lot of people. I did. I'm not really planning on meeting too many people anymore. I'm not putting the stickers on the truck anymore. So,
Yeah, but I still want to meet you, Randy, because I
well,
think
I
you're a
know.
pretty cool guy.
I am. But I'm an asshole too.
Well, aren't we all? I mean, there's two sides to every person, you know. You got the good side and the bad side.
Yeah.
And what side you get all depends on you.
There were several channels I helped out. Mike has helped out, in different ones. And when you help them, they act like we didn't do anything for them. And that really bite my butt really bad, you know.
You know,
Yep, I'm turkey butt through and through, Biggie.
well, at least they called you a turkey butt instead of a chicken butt.
Well, Joy, Joy renamed me years ago. She calls me turkey butt.
Hmm.
This kind of stuff. I'm actually turkey butt too, because she was calling her son, which his name is Randy, also called him a turkey butt. So she calls me and him both turkey butts.
Yeah. Biggie says, I never say anything that I don't expect to hear come back around to me. Because you never really know anyone. Even if you marry them, you still learn things.
Yep. I
With
think
me,
YouTube is supposed to be an entertainment, a place where you can relax, but there's so drama anymore on it, and I don't like the drama. I like just the relaxing, the camaraderie, talking to people and stuff like that. You keep your drama home.
yeah, we don't
It
like
don't,
drama llamas.
it don't have to be drug out on somebody's channel. None of us that associate with each other are big. We don't have thousands and thousands of followers. Hundreds of thousands. So
I don't have hundreds of thousands of followers either, and I don't think I ever want that many.
I don't either. Hey, John. No, I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to be the responsible trying to make content for that many people.
How you doing, John?
And then some of them's got them great big channels. They get a lot of people that are trolls and, you know, say a lot of bad things to them too. So they're not immune to it.
Well, in Bellflower, the conditions are sunny with a temperature of 66, wind blowing from the south-southeast at 9 miles per hour. Current humidity is 34%. What kind of truck are you driving now, Randy?
A Peter, a
Peter-
Peterbilt, long nose Peterbilt.
I thought so. Because it kind of looks like a Peterbilt. Did they improve the driving steering on that?
This one's kind of stiff. It wears my arms out.
Yeah, I heard Peterbilts are as bad as Mack trucks.
I've had a couple of them that's been really easy steering, but this one's really tight.
Have a blessed day, TM.
Yeah, Mike, I seen that my wife was saying in the 70s there at the house, and then like in the 30s by the weekend.
He's saying 40
better-
Wednesday.
You better get out there and get fishing real quick.
I wish I had a place I can go fishing at. This river here, I wouldn't like to fish in it. Don't want to fish in a place where you can see toilet paper going downstream.
Oh,
At least that's what it looks like. Hey, Steve and Tina. Hey, Tommy. Tommy's listening in, driving to Lowe's.
Menards is better. Menards is cheaper.
But sometimes you have to go to what's close to you
Yep.
or what has exactly what you
But-
need.
It depends on where he's at too. Menards aren't in the south. Menards are more Midwest and north.
I think he's in the south. Yeah, everybody's been so busy since QuailCon. And now we're getting ready to get things organized for for QuailCon 2024.
Oh, you don't have one right there close to you, Piggy.
Mike, you're not seeing the ones that's at my channel. That's why.
Yeah, Mike. Berna's co-streaming. Piggy, if you do go to Menards, they got some really good price on candy. That's why I like going to Menards. They got cheap stuff, cheaper stuff, and the guy that owns Menards is really nice. I met him. I used to deliver flowers and to him, and but they have bags of candy that are really cheap. You know, like the orange slices and stuff like that. They don't have a whole lot of food, but do have a little bit. But most of the time, the people are friendlier in Menards. We got Lowe's, Home Depot, and Menards in our town, and I won't go into Depot, but I will go into Lowe's once in a while if they don't have it at Menards. But they just don't try to help you like they do at Menards. You walk in a certain section, there's always somebody there trying to help you. Now, if Molly comes on here, I can't say much about Lowe's because her husband works there and LB works there, and they do the good job there.
Piggy says it would be a day trip. Don't know the name of it. It might be a Menards, just don't know. We got 2 out of 3 on that.
I don't know if Menards are in Georgia yet or not.
Yeah, but Mike's probably more interested in Bass Pro Shop. Do you know about Bass Pro?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Piggy, you're right. It's hard to get good lumber anymore. It's so green when they're processing it. Don't have time to dry out. All twisted. You got to go through the piles just to get a good two before. Yeah, there's none in Texas.
No, Silver is Tommy. He's like a nephew. He has quail and fish and a farm. He's got it all going good.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Oh, that is so pretty where you're at right now. Some of the trees are trying to leaf out.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit green down here.
Yep. And that green makes my heart sore.
Thanks,
sounds
Vernon.
like a
You
good
should have
one.
went live on your own today. Looks like you got quite a few people coming in on yours.
That's okay. But I want them to get to know you. And Shannon's link. I gotta find Shannon's link. Good morning, Ken.
I probably won't be doing many after June. I'm not paying for StreamYard no more. I messed up. I found out back in December when I stopped doing it. I actually had two accounts. I had one I paid for a year, and I was paying one by the month. I didn't know I had two, and they wouldn't give my money back. But I'm not going to renew any of them, so I only have the 20 free hours after June. So I won't be doing that many lives after that.
Well,
I'm not going to do.
Randy,
I'm not going to be
get
doing that many now either, but maybe one or two a week.
another place you can get hold of. You know, Bayou Sugar. She uses a different company. He's in
Ken, I'm
Georgia,
in
right?
Tennessee.
Oh,
Tennessee.
Tennessee.
I'm
Now
on
you're in
I
Tennessee.
40. I'm in between Niceville and Knoxville on I 40.
Just a second. I gotta handle this.
I didn't think there was any down that far south yet, Diggy. They're starting to move south. All right, Mike. Thanks for coming in. Hope you catch a lot of bait. I haven't seen any robins here, but I live up in Missouri. Me and my wife went to town, and we actually seen a robin up there in Missouri. What was it? Saturday? First one we seen.
I've been seeing them in Ohio since the beginning of the month.
Now, Shannon, my wife, when she sees a robin, she's always got the old wives' tale. It's one of your loved ones that's uh, passed away is coming back around.
That's what we say about cardinals. That's what we say about cardinals. See,
Maybe it is a cardinal. Yeah, yeah, you're right. It is a cardinal.
no, but since the beginning of the month, I've been watching some robins. You know that trail behind my apartment. Walking that trail, I see them flirting around. Bless you.
Thank you. Now, we got a bunch of baby deer in our area too. I counted the other day in our front yard, 13 of them.
13 babies.
Well, there was two adults or three adults, and the rest were babies.
Oh, wow. That's still a lot. That's
We
great.
got a whole bunch of babies this year. And then just half a mile down the road, we was going to town when we seen the robin. There was about 15 or 20 turkeys. We got a lot of wildlife this year in our area. It's multiplying.
That is wonderful. As long as they're not predators, that's wonderful.
And we got a bunch of coyotes, but my nephew and his buddies take care of them. They don't get very many, but they're working on it.
Yeah, Ken, robins do tend to nest in the same nest every year. I got Lucy here being a PETA right now. You got a half an hour yet, Lucy.
Lucy, you're going to have to get a new clock.
She can't hear you. I got earplugs on.
Uh,
But she'd ignore you anyhow because you're not in the room. Ken, instinct. They use instinct. They know where they build at. It's like a homing pigeon. Randy, she knows I'm talking to the computer, which means I'm talking to somebody else. So she gets a little jealous. She has to have attention. Laura says they've had moose and wolves right here on our property, and they live in a very small town.
Yeah, it's amazing how different birds can go north or south, and they'll come back to certain areas. Some stay in the area all year long, but we get a lot of them. Them little bitty birds. I like watching hummingbirds. I got a couple. Shannon's got me a couple hummingbird feeders outside my window, and I like watching them guys.
You know when I get excited is when I see dragonflies all over the area. Dragonflies are great predators. They eat up mosquitoes like crazy.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Hummingbirds are cool too. I've got me another green stalk, Randy.
They do.
Yeah. And so I'm going to double my gardening up this year. I've already got some seeds started. And I'm supposed to be starting some more this afternoon. Ken says because they fly south from Pennsylvania in the winter, then they fly back to the same year.
My dad years ago shot a goose that had a band on its leg. Every once in a while, the fish and game people will ban different animals to follow them
Uh huh.
and different things. And it's amazing where, some of them end up or go back and forth, or they capture them and see where they're, been through the years. He called it in and let them know all about where the bird was got. I used to carry
Uh,
it on his keychain all the time.
where did the one that he got? Where did it come from?
I don't remember
Uh,
the story on. I was too little. I remember the keychain. Remember him getting it, but I don't remember where it came from or nothing.
have a bunch of mallards around here. Or Canadian geese. Noisy honkers.
Yeah, we got a big refuge place for them. Oh, it's about 50 miles that we're riding the flight path when they're going north and south. It's
C
up there in
said,
Mountain City,
uh,
Missouri.
cool. C says hummingbirds also eat aphids, gnats, mosquitoes. Dragonflies can eat hundreds of mosquitoes. He loves them both.
I didn't know that about them, but I like watching the hummingbirds fly. I go out on the porch and sit and watch them. They buzz over top of my head.
Ken, it doesn't have to be a tall tree. It just has to be a safe tree. We had some doves one time. I owned a duplex, and the upstairs apartment, some doves built a nest right on the window ledge.
Oh,
So my daughters got to watch the whole life cycle of hatching doves and everything. Good morning, Lisa. And she's telling you good, safe travels.
hi, Lisa.
Let me see here if I can find by it. Bayou Sugar Gardens. She uses a different company you might want to check into, Randy. It's
Uh, I'm not worth.
EVNUX.
I'm not worried about it. I'm not going to do lies enough anymore to do it.
Uh-huh.
I'm not spending money like I used to on YouTube.
I don't blame you. Steve says, I know Randy likes seeing trees, though that stretch's only views are closer to the mountainside of I-40.
Yep. Yeah, I hate the flat land, no trees. I gotta have the landscape, not no rocks and sand. I do want to go out and see the sand. I got this new truck and I got to get it polished, and I can do it a third of the price if I go to Arizona. So I do want to go to Arizona sometime soon.
Yes, Ken, it is amazing. Nature is amazing. Just think of the birds are one thing, but when monarch butterflies, look how far they fly seasonally. See, Steve knows where you're at, Randy.
Yeah, this is a pretty stretch. Actually, all the way across here, I'll be going through the gorge into North Carolina. I like that too.
Uh-huh. Yes, Ken, it is amazing that you got to see it with your own eyes, but that should tell you to observe more of nature. See how many more surprises are waiting for you to discover. Laura says she loves it in the fall when she steps out her doors and hear the elk bugling.
Yeah, city folks, Laura, couldn't handle that. They'd be hearing them weird noises and go freaking out.
Like, oh, what's that? Steve says, based on those butterfly flutters around, I'm surprised they can make it all the way to Mexico. I love to see a migration of them. Yep,
A lot
monarch
of your
butterfly.
small birds they hang on to big birds and catch a ride.
Mhm.
I don't know how they do it, but that's what I've been told. Like the hummingbirds and different ones, they'll get on some of the bigger birds and hitchhike.
That's nature supporting nature. So he says they Uber to the south.
Yep.
You can wait a little while longer, Lucy. It's not that bad. All right, come up and tell Randy hi. There you go, Randy. She's telling you
Hi,
hi.
Lucy. Says, what's so interesting on here? You always looking at? I don't see anything. No birds or squirrels or nothing. Nothing interesting.
And nobody to pet me but you. Totally agrees with you, Randy. She had her niece years ago come to Montana from North Carolina, and she freaked out with every sound.
My mother-in-law passed away 3 or 4 years ago, and she lived in Montana, up in the mountains right there by where that show Yellowstone's made at. Or
Yeah,
is it Darby, Montana. She'd send me pictures, talk about different things out there in the mountains. They lived way out by themselves, but they was always seeing different things. I never did get to. I've been to Montana, but I never was at her place.
it was great when we took her to West Yellowstone. Ken says another thing he's able to watch was a flock of migrating birds, millions of birds flying south.
I haven't seen none today, but there's been a lot of blackbirds here lately flying around, going back north here, up through here. But I haven't seen any today. They just cover the skies.
That's the millions. He was doing it over at State College, Pennsylvania. Lucy went back to her cave. That's where her bed is.
Yeah, Kent, most of the time they have regular routes that they fly. They got certain areas they somehow they know where the food's at on the way.
Yeah. And I agree with you because if I seen that many birds in the sky, I'd think it was the birds. The Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds. Because there's some that do it over here too. Yeah, the only birds we'd be comfortable around if there was that many would be quail because they're not going to fly above your head anyhow. So you don't have to worry about what drops from the sky. You have a blessed day, Laura. So how many babies you got at home now, Randy?
22, I think, and we got two does are expected in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. All goats?
Yep.
22 babies. Wow. And Shannon wants an outside job.
I'm calling back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, wow. 22 baby goats. Now, see if you know where to get some to take down to Aaron. Yeah, it is. And it's still got two does expecting. Get one from Randy and one from Jasmine. I know how it's done. Yeah, you get one from Randy, one from Jasmine, and one from Hidden Heights Farm, or one from PJ. Well, we all know you are, Ken. You are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And we'll have Randy deliver them, Steve. You know that, Randy?
Yeah.
We'll have
Yes.
you deliver.
That's a whole lot of babies.
Yeah, we'll have you deliver one doe from your place, one doe from another place in Missouri from Jasmine, and then one from Oklahoma from Hidden Heights Farm, and take them all to Louisiana.
The goats ain't
So
mine. They're Shannon's. I don't deal with it.
I know we'd have to buy them from her. We'd have to buy one from her.
I don't deliver them either.
Pardon?
Hey, call them, not the truck. We have container deals that you put stuff in and out, and we've hauled our baby goats like Hercules. We called it his bassinet. He used to ride around when we got him, ride
Uh
around
huh.
in the car with us. We took him everywhere we went.
That would be fun. That is so beautiful. Well, Randy, it's time for me to head out,
All right.
and you have a blessed day.
All right. We'll see you later.
Alrighty.
Let her outside. She wants to go see the squirrels. Bye, Lucy.
Let me see here. I'm trying to remove myself from the.
I don't have no whiteouts. I can't white you out.
You have a blessed day, dear.
Bye. I don't know if Verna, when she left, if she shut her stream off or everybody was in here on her side still here or not. All right, Biggie. I actually don't need a nap today. I got some good sleep last night for a change. And I feel halfway decent today. I am going to stop at Knoxville and wash my truck. It is a mess. Our road is so dusty. The moisture of a morning, the dew, and the dust just covered in dirt. I noticed a while ago that Jesse and Lisa went live, so that's probably where everybody's at. Hey, Natasha, get your rocks all painted? Better yet, did you get your face painted? We can use real paint. I'll have to get some though, and I'll mail it to the kids. Next time I'm home, I'll have my wife look for some, and I'll mail it to the kids. Winds are picking up now, or it switched directions. Oh, tell them to make like a path, like out to the greenhouse or something with their colored rocks on the path, making a path. That'd be nice. And give them some plants, make their own little rock garden, let them take care of it themselves. Hi, Rita. Rita, I'm on I-40, but I'm on the other side. I'm in Tennessee. T-shirts, man, you're just into everything, lady. As many followers you got, you could probably sell some T-shirts. Have them all wear their T-shirt when they come on your live. A nice one would be like a, hi Colby, like a miniature blanket, like one of the deals you make, but a miniature one with your logo, Rita's or something on it. Have you got your fabric yet? Started your fabric shop yet? Oh wow, that's pretty good. Uh, Kim Burris was going to give me a bunch of fabric to give to my aunts, but I haven't talked to Kim. She's not in here yet. She's like for aunts aren't doing as much anymore. They're getting older, so she's got a bunch of fabric material she's going to give away. So maybe we can find somebody that could use it around Kansas City area. It costs too much to ship it, but maybe we can. I'll talk to Kim. Maybe we could shout it out on your deer, on your show channel if somebody's in her area that wants to go pick it up. Are you making Terry the manager of the fabric shop? Yeah, the way it sounds, she's got a lot of it. No. Yeah, she got a lot of fabric, sounds like. Terry could be the manager. He can herd old heifers around, ain't no difference than herding old ladies around the fabric shop. He'd be good at it. He can tell them, keep the line of going. That's cheap. I mean, that's expensive anymore when you're redoing stuff like that, lumber for shelves and stuff. To get anything good, I don't blame him. I would hide too. Yeah, it is. Yeah, some that's already built shelves and then they're cheap made. They wouldn't be able to hold the weight of the fabric up. And it wouldn't be the right sizes. It's easier just to make what you want. I can't think of that. My daughter-in-law is on here. I can't think of that place there at Hamilton, the big quilting place in Missouri. A lot of people talk about it, and she lives right there by it. Yeah, Missouri Star, that's it. Yeah, she lives right there by it. I know, Rita, you thought, but as many followers you got people coming in there every night. I mean, some nights you have over 100 people, and they'd rather support you than some big store. Too bad you didn't think about it 20 years ago, when you was a little younger and sit back and maybe make it into something where the grandkids can take it over. Yeah, I know you was busy with the chickens, and that's a full-time job. People don't realize it. Me and my brother was going to get into chickens. We had 180 acres there, and we talked to Tyson, but we were 5 miles too north to build houses. Just 5 miles too far north from to build them at that time. It's been a long time ago, but now they've built some north of us. Yeah, I bet it did. I mean, you're either out feeding, moving them, shipping them, or cleaning up for the next batch to come in. And I mean, there's always something to do. Big old rotation. and you can't just, unless you got some hired help, just take off for a week. And you guys did it back when they didn't have as much automation stuff. As they got, it's a little, it's still hard, but they got some automation stuff now that helps a lot. Yeah, I know. I've seen some of them where they got the nest box where they lay them, and the egg kind of rolls right out into a trough. Yeah, I gotta say, chickens are dirty, but if you're a truck driver or even a person, there's some of the cleaner places to go to. They really worry about the biogerms, or I think it's how you say it. They'll have big old wash deals where you drive your truck through and washes the tires off, wash your boots off before you walk into a place. They, a lot of your pork does a little bit, but the beef don't do it as much. But the chickens are really bad. There it is. Yep, I was hauling eggs there for a while when that was going on, and man, the process we had to go through. They almost wanted us to take a shower before we went into the facility. We weren't allowed to. Years ago, we could walk around and look at things, but we stayed on the dock or in our truck. Open your doors and back up and stay in your truck. I bought a lot of eggs and down by Knob Noster, Missouri. There's a big place, and a couple in Iowa I used to haul eggs for. Sure is nice today, but it wasn't quite so windy. All right, guys, I'm not too far from stop and get my truck washed. And I'm not going to do 4 or 5 hour lives anymore. So I've been on almost an hour and a half. So I'm going to get off here. Thanks for everybody coming in. I don't know when I'll do the next one. I'm not going to be doing them regularly, but just now and then. I appreciate everybody coming in. You have an enjoyable week. Stay warm. Enjoy the sunshine while it's out because it ain't going to last. But see you somewhere else later. Bye.